Hello, second graders. We have a little short week here, and we're going to spend a day working on something that you spend a lot of time on in second grade. And you'll not stop spending time on this stuff. We are going to spend time on the parts of speech. Parts of speech are basically words, and we put words into categories according to basically what type of word it is. And you might start to get familiar with many of these, but a big one that we work on in second grade is nouns. Nouns are words for people, places, and things. Sometimes people say people, places, things, and animals. Animals are things. Sometimes they say people, place, things, and ideas, because ideas are a little bit harder to imagine that they're a noun, but they're a thing in a way. Now, to practice nouns, we are going to spend a little time as a class coming up with some examples. My little poster has some examples, and maybe your classroom has something to look at too. But the reason we have to know nouns, words that are for people, places, and things, is that once we understand what nouns are in second grade, we have to understand there's singular nouns and plural nouns. There's also a thing just known as a common noun and then a proper noun, which you've heard us mention a little bit. It's the one with the capital letters. And we'll also talk about possessive nouns. And there's even a plural possessive noun. Lots of second grade school words to learn, but you have to start by knowing what's a teacher mean by a noun. Remember, a person, place, or thing. Today, we are not going to use the name of any of our people, places, or things. What we're going to work on today are called the common nouns. These are not names, so they will not need capital letters. So, for example, a teacher is a person. We're not something from outer space. We are a human person. Yes, teachers are. The word teacher is a noun. That's the type of word we want to come up with today. Yeah, Mrs. Heyman here. I'm a person too, but let's not use the example of my name today. You can use words that mean me. I am a teacher, lady, girl would work too. I'm a mom. I'm a friend. I'm many of those things. So those would all be words that are people words, right? So the same would be true for places. Now, places, again, we do not want to name the certain place. So if you're thinking, ooh, McDonald's. Well, yeah, McDonald's is a place, but could we call it restaurant? And then we don't mention the name, right? If you're thinking, oh, Hy-Vee is a place I go. Yeah. Could you just say store? So we want some of these plain words that don't mention the name. I think you'll find that works pretty good for things, right? You could do water bottle, card, paper. I just have all kinds of things in front of me. Highlighter. Those are all common nouns, okay? So what you'll do on the next screen is your class is going to help each other come up with 8 people words. And that's going to go in a little song. And it's just a song of, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Except for the words go, a word that is a person is a noun. A word that is a person is a noun. Now, there's going to be lines to write on, and your teacher can help you spell them. But between each word, we're going to put a comma so that they don't all connect together. And we're just going to name off 8. So, it'll be like a word that is a person is a noun. A word that is a person is a noun. Teacher, friend, sister, brother, mother, father, captain, quarterback. A word that is a person is a noun. And then verse 2 will be words for places. Verse 3 would be words for things. So your class can come up with a song and sing it to get the hang of what nouns are. When you're finished with that, there is a sheet for you to do some cutting of words so you can separate them into 2 groups. They would be words that are nouns and words that are not nouns. So that should help you understand a lot about the part of speech called a noun.